Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to continue our trigonometry classes. If you have not watched our first video, please go and watch the first video and come back to this. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ನಮ್ಮ previous video ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ definitely ಆ video ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. In the previous video, we have found out the names. What was that? We knew sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. In the same way, what are the other one? Cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. Yes or no? Yes. This is what we spoke about, right? In the last class, what we have done? We have taken a triangle. We've taken this as theta. This will become what? Opposite. This will become what? Adjacent. This will become what? Hypotenuse. This will be clearly mentioned. So always keep hypotenuse in the down, opposite in the first one. Next hypotenuse again. What is left? Adjacent. In the same way, if you leave a hypotenuse, you will get opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. Yes or no? Yes. In the same way, if you want cosecant theta, ulta. That is hypotenuse upon opposite. In the same way, hypotenuse upon adjacent. And in the same way, adjacent upon opposite. These were the 6 ratios that we have spoken in the last class. Now let's derive some of the relationship between these functions. How to derive it? Just check out here. I will say sin theta is nothing but 1 by cosecant theta. This is the first proof we are going to do. That of course cosecant theta ulta is sin theta. That is what we know. But let's prove it. What is sin theta value? Opposite by hypotenuse. Right? And what is cosecant theta? Hypotenuse upon opposite. If it just 1 by 1 of something, just it will flip. So it will become what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is also opposite upon hypotenuse. Hence proved sin theta is 1 by cosecant theta. In the same way, can you prove? Pause the video, try this. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Can you prove this? Second one. Third one, prove tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. Prove these 3. Pause the video. Pause the video. Pause the video. Do these 2. Try to get the same answer in the same way. Just write sin theta cos theta means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. 1 by hypotenuse by adjacent. Just it will flick adjacent by hypotenuse. So they become same. So 2 and 3, can you do it on your own? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Next. Next, the derivation. Before going to derivation, in the last class, one more thing we have told. If this is theta, if this is opposite, this is hypotenuse, if this is adjacent, what is the Pythagoras does say? Bigger square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to smaller square plus a smaller square. This is what Pythagoras has said, right? So now prove sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Can you prove this? How will you prove? Sin theta, what do we know about sin theta? We know that opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse whole square plus cos theta we know, yes, adjacent upon hypotenuse whole square. That we have to prove it as 1. Let's see. See, a by b whole square is a square b square. A by b whole square is what? A square by b square. So opposite square by hypotenuse square plus adjacent square by hypotenuse square, right? So if both the denominator are same, the denominator will be hypotenuse square. Opposite square plus adjacent square is good. Opposite square plus adjacent square. Opposite plus adjacent square is what? Hypotenuse square by hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse hypotenuse get cancelled. What do we get? That is what we have to prove. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. The next proof, before going to the next frame, let's prove another one, that is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Prove this. Pause the video, try this. This is the second one. Pause the video and try this. I hope you have tried. Cosecant theta, what is cosecant theta? Hypotenuse upon opposite whole square. Cot is what? Adjacent upon opposite whole square. So opposite square will be the LCM. Next, hypotenuse square minus adjacent square. How will you find hypotenuse square minus adjacent square? We have hypotenuse square. Let's send this side. So hypotenuse square minus adjacent square will become what? Opposite square. So this will become opposite square by opposite square. This get cancelled and 1. Is that okay? Is that okay? Let's derive one more, that is secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. You should be capable of doing this question all by yourself. Pause the video, try this. Pause the video, try this. Pause the video, try this. How will you try? Secant, what is secant? Opposite of cos. Cos is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. This will become hypotenuse by adjacent. Square is there, square minus tan is what? Opposite by adjacent. Right? Again, adjacent square is what? LCM. So, hypotenuse square minus opposite square. Hypotenuse square minus opposite square is what? Adjacent square by adjacent square. This and this get cancelled. What you will be left with? 1. Isn't it simple? Yes. What we have learned, there are 3 formulas that we have learned. This is the most important formula. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the most important formula. See, if I ask you, what is sin square A plus cos square A, what will be answer? What will be answer? Sin square A plus cos square A. Answer will be 1. See, the thing you have to observe is theta, theta. The both angles should be same. It shouldn't be only theta. It can be A, B, dog, C, F, anything. Sin square, anything plus cos square. The same thing here should be equal to 1. So, if I write sin square log x plus cos square log x is equal to what? Sin square same thing plus cos square same thing, that will be equal to 1. This is clarified. It cannot be only theta. Sin square A plus cos square A is also 1. The both angles should be same. So this is the first one. Second one, what you learned? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Third one, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. These 3 are most important formula that you are going to learn. These are going to hunt you if you are not going to read this formula so much times. You should know these 3 very much properly. Is that okay? So these 3 are important formulas. Okay. So sin theta is 1 by cosecant theta you can do, cos theta equal to 1 by secant theta, tan theta equal to 1 by cot theta. I hope you do derive these 3. So 1, 2, 3 formulas remembered. Sin theta is what? 1 by cosecant. Cos theta is what? 1 by secant. Tan is what? 1 by cot. The vice versa. So cosecant is 1 by sin theta, right? Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Cot theta is 1 by tan theta. What do I tell is? Can just exchange the symbol, right? Cosecant theta will be equal to what now? 1 by sin theta. Secant theta will be equal to what now? 1 by cos theta. Cot theta will be equal to what now? 1 by tan theta. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Got it? These are most important formulas. These 3 and this much. The inverse, ye to you should remember. And also we derived something like this. Never calculate cosecant. Always calculate sin and reverse it. Never calculate secant. Always reverse the cos. Never calculate cot. Always reverse tan. This is the simplest form you have to remember. Godaidala, ee formulas nimi gottirilebeku. You have to remember these formulas. That will take you a much smoother way to learn the subject. Okay. We have derived all of this. Yes or no? Yes. Let's go to the next frame. Okay. The second formula that we have learnt is what? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to what? 1. In the same way, if I write a secant square A minus tan square A, that will be equal to what? 1. So secant square x square minus tan square x square will be also equal to 1. Now, if I send this term here, so secant square theta will be equal to what? 1 plus tan square theta. In the same way, if I send 1 this side and tan square this side, secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. So these 2 also important one. These 2 are also important. First one, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. That is remembered. These are the formulas. No, you have to learn right now so that you can do the sums very simply. So secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. That is the first formula you need to remember. This is the 1. Second, secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Tan square theta is secant square theta minus 1. These 3 should be remembered. Now see here how the questions are asked. What do we know? A square minus B square is what? A minus B into A plus B. Isn't it? Yes. Now, secant square theta minus tan square theta can be written as what? Secant theta minus tan theta. Secant theta plus tan theta. So, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So, secant theta minus tan theta and the secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1. See how the question is asked. If secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by 2, if secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by 2, what will be the value of secant theta plus tan theta? Can you tell me what will be the value of secant theta plus tan theta? Can you find out? Yes. Secant theta minus theta is half. So if I substitute half here into, I don't know this, I don't know the value of x is equal to 1. What will be the x value? If what multiply, you will get 1. So you have to multiply it as 2. If I send this, you will get 2. Right? So if I give secant theta minus tan theta value is equal to 1 by 2, secant theta plus tan theta value will be equal to what? This is the first question. The second question, secant theta minus tan theta is equal to P. What will be the value of secant theta plus tan theta? What will be the value of this? What will be the value of this? It will be 1 by. Now, if they give secant theta minus tan theta equal to P, can you find what is the value of secant theta and tan theta? How to find? If the secant theta minus tan theta is equal to P, how to find secant theta and tan theta value? How to find it? See, just simple. If secant theta minus tan theta is equal to P, secant theta plus tan theta will be equal to what? Ulta. 1 by 2 means 2. 2 P ulta is 1 by P. So, if I just add these two equation number 1 and 2, secant theta plus secant theta is 2 secant theta. This tan theta get cancelled. So, P plus 1 by P. Secant theta value will be equal to what? Secant theta value will be equal to P plus 1 by P. P plus 1 by P over 2. Over 2. This is simple. Yes. The third question for you. This is the first question I asked. Secant theta minus tan theta क्या होता है? 1 by 2 तो secant theta plus tan theta what? You said reverse. Next question. Secant theta minus tan theta equal to P. What will be secant theta plus tan theta? That will be 1 by P. Next question. Find the value of secant theta and tan theta when secant theta minus tan theta is given as P. That was the second question. The third question. Secant theta plus tan theta is equal to secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 3. Can you find the value of secant theta and tan theta? Can you find the value of secant theta and tan theta? Do this. Pause the video. Try this. Pause the video. Try this. This is the most important thing. It's the most important thing. If you can do this, there are so many, I think, mains, JEE, advanced questions. Not, I don't know about the advanced. AAAE, so many questions are there on this. You can just solve by that. So secant theta plus tan theta equal to 3. Can you find the secant theta value and tan theta? Solve ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದಾ? ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? See here. Secant theta minus tan theta will be equal to what? 1 by 3. So just see here. Secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 3. Secant theta minus tan theta will be equal to what? 1 by 3. Now if you want the value, just add it. Secant theta plus secant theta is 2 secant theta. Tan theta get cancelled. 3 plus 1 by 3. So secant theta is equal to 3 plus 1 by 3, 10 by 3. 10 by 3, 2 is there if I get it in denominator. So 10 by 3 to the 6. What is the value of tan theta? Tan theta. To get tan theta, you have to this minus this. So minus plus minus. Secant theta get cancelled. 2 tan theta is equal to this minus this. 3 minus 1 by 3. So 9, 8 by 3. This is tan theta. 2 tan theta is 8 by 3. Tan theta will be equal to what? 8 by 6. Can you solve? Yes or no? Yes. The results you should remember now. If I just come to the results. If secant theta minus tan theta is given as P. If secant theta minus tan theta is given as P. What will be the secant theta plus tan theta value? What will be this? 1 by P. This is the first thing you need to know. Vice versa. If they give secant theta plus tan theta is equal to P, secant theta minus tan theta will be equal to 1 by P. The second result you should know, secant theta value will be equal to, if you want secant theta, just add this P plus 1 by P by 2. Right? If I want the tan theta value, what will happen? P minus 1 by P divided by 2. These are the results you can learn. Yes or no? These are the important results that you have to remember. The first formula is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Can you do that? Can you remember sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1? So sin square A plus cos square A will be equal to 1. So sin square x square plus cos square x square is equal to 1. In the same way, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. We have already proved it. If I send tan square that side, so secant square theta value will be 1 plus tan square. Again, tan square value will be what? Secant square theta minus 1. If you can remember this, three formulas. If you can remember these three formulas, and if you can solve the question secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by 2, find the value of secant theta, tan theta. Secant theta, find tan theta. They take this as a question and solve it. If you can solve this, and you have to remember this. If you can remember all this, you know everything about secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. If you cannot solve any of this part, that means there is some lacking which you are not getting. So to cover that lack, what you have to do? You have to just pause the video, just go back and watch again from the first. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ 3 ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ಈ 3 ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. secant theta minus tan theta ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, secant theta minus tan theta ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, secant theta ಮತ್ತೆ tan theta ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಿಮ್ ಕೈಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡಿ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಕಲಿಬಹುದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿದೆ, ಟಕ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, the next form that you should remember, the next formula that we have derived is what? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This is what we derived. So we can send this cot square this side. So cosecant square theta is equal to cot 1 plus cot square theta. Yes or no? Yes. So in the same way, if I need cot square theta, I have to send cosecant or 1 this side. So I'll just send 1 this side and cot square theta that side. Or we can directly send cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. Pause the video, learn these three formulas. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Cosecant square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. In the same way, if I have cosecant square x minus cot square x, that will be also equal to 1. You have to remember this. Okay. 1, 2, 3 formulas. You have to get it. Is that done? Pause the video, learn this. Pause the video, learn this. You can take all the time in the world. Just pause the video and learn it off. These you are going to haunt it wherever you go to the engineering. These formulas are going to come to you. Okay. So see here now. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is nothing but a square minus b square is what? A minus b into a plus b, or a plus b into a minus b. So cosecant theta plus cot theta into cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 1. Now my question is, cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to p. Can you tell me the value of cosecant theta minus cot theta value? What will be the value? P means this will become 1 by P. So if I want the value of cosecant theta, how to do? Just add this. Cosecant theta plus cosecant theta is 2 cosecant theta. Cot theta get cancelled. P plus 1 by P. And A plus A is 2A. Apple plus apple is 2 apple. Cosecant theta plus cosecant theta is 2 cosecant theta. Let's extra. X plus X is 2X. Cosecant theta plus cosecant theta is 2 cosecant theta. There is no problem with that. Cot and cot get cancelled. Yes or no? So now cosecant theta is equal to P plus 1 by P over 2. Now what is the value of cot theta? See here, I'll just do the cot theta thing. See, cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to P. So cosecant theta minus cot theta will be equal to what? 1 by P. So if I want the negative here, this will become negative, this will become positive, this will become negative, this and this get cancelled. Cot theta plus cot theta is what? X plus X. Apple plus apple is what? 2 cot theta. Cot theta plus cot theta is 2 cot theta is equal to P minus 1 by P. So cot theta will be equal to what? P minus 1 by P over 2. So my next question to you, if cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 3, can you tell me the value of cosecant theta? Can you tell me the value of cot theta? Can you try both of that? Can you do this? Yes. Yes, you can. If you can do this, all the square things that you can definitely do and learn very properly. Okay? Chalo. Hey guys, if you like the way that we teach, please do share this video with your PU friends, PU junior, PU pursuing any relative that you can find so that you can help them in the most difficult times of learning. We are making this video so that we can help as many as PU students as possible. Thanks for watching. All the very best. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and comment your doubts. We'll respond to that. All the very best.